programs such as creating a hub, small medium enterprises. But I think what we have discussed on this table is access to information in terms of the programs where people can participate in. We talk about the local people, but we also talk about the business people within the community. How can we access some of those programs where we can then collaborate with the government and create those or exploit those opportunities? I think that is the question to the FEC. Share the details where we can access those information of the programs locally. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we have the next table? So access to information. How can business people get access to the information that pertains to them?
Our question would be, how would government be able to assist entrepreneurs and corporates bridging them together or bringing them together? For instance, she's got an upholstery business, and there's a Sandton company, Richards Gear, that's in Sandton. How would you government come in and also almost be like a satellite to bridging these two together? Because she's the entrepreneur, she needs the skills and development from a big corporate company like that. And a typical example is we've got around Elders in 50 days. We're bringing Virgin Mobile into Elders. That is bridging our gap with bringing the corporates into Elders. So how do we work together with government in bringing corporates into a local community and make it a successful in bringing our community development?
That's good. Okay, they're trying to deliberate who is going to ask the question. Okay. Mr. Lewis.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We just wanted to find out from the MEC, if we do employ these youngsters, what will the bridging gap be between us financing the training for them and the proper accreditation from SAQA? How will they be able to assist us in that?
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. From our table, we wanted to know, first and foremost, was the councillors invited to this meeting because they are not here? And secondly, what we also wanted to know, is there land available for us to do a skill center? Because that is so close to my heart as well, because I'm in training as well, and this is what we want to develop in Elders. And can government help us also to bridge that gap between us training these people and get them employment at the end of the day?
Thank you. I think Councillor Rafferty, both of them were invited, but I think they're doing a workshop this weekend because they can't do tomorrow as well.
So they confirmed and said they would be here.
Okay, that's good.
Just to indicate that councillors were invited, as well as Region G from the city of Joburg.
Okay, one question is not enough. What my biggest question is, how do we take this program and make it a regular occurrence? And from an innovation perspective, because it's close to my heart and everybody else's as well, is that as a business or as a startup entrepreneur, they say access to funding is obviously an issue, but you have a customer or you have an idea and you want to take it to market, but then you need funding for that. And I've been personally to GEP where they say, no, your idea is good enough to be funded, but then nothing happens from it. So how do you bridge that gap between, and from the ideation stage to production? And can we build that skill centers in Elders to actually help these entrepreneurs with those ideas to help them take it to market and not actually always having to go to GEP?
That's good. Last question here.
Sorry, we took a late one. It's a general question. There's a lot of small entrepreneurs and businesses in the township. I think one of the challenges, most of them are non-compliant. These businesses are not registered. They for tax, company registration, they're not on databases of government institutions. So that's a big challenge for local township businesses. As I say, people operate from their homes, you know, it's a cash thing, it's in and out. You know, they're not getting to the next level where they can get compliant and then knock on the doors or precisely what the MEC is offering us. And I think that's one of our lack locally here.
Thanks so much, MEC. Over to you.
Thank you very much. Can I stand here?
Yeah, you can stand here.
Okay. I think access to information is important for all the citizens. And one of the things we are working on as the Gauteng provincial government is to ensure that by 2019, all the citizens of Gauteng have got access to free Wi-Fi. Because if you want to do business, you must obviously have information. You must easily connect with everybody wherever they are. So earlier on I said entrepreneurs must innovate and do all sorts of things. But you've got people who have ideas and they don't have money. So if they don't have access to information, and if getting information is expensive, it means more people will not get an opportunity to get into the. So that is why we have consciously decided that everyone must have access. Whether you are an entrepreneur or not, it's not an issue. I think that's the first thing. Because it's easy to say, no, to get information from government, go to government offices. Oh, you see, government, it's easy to say that. But some of the people don't even have money to buy bread. How are they going to get to the government offices? So it means we will make sure that information is freely available. So there might be a lot of things that we'll try to do, including having sessions like this, but not everybody comes or knows about these sessions. You are running businesses. There are people who still have ideas who are not running business. And maybe we need a session for people who have ideas to say, come, what ideas do you have? So that we take it from there. We don't just talk to people who are already running businesses. This question about government facilitating or bridging the gap between the big and small company. The idea about township economy revitalization is not about creating a parallel economy, because it will not survive. It's about facilitating that integration between our township-based into the mainstream. So that's the first point. There are a number of things we're doing with the private sector. There's a program we're doing with Pick n Pay, for instance, which was implemented in the Vaal, in Spokane, as a pilot. And it's working. So we want to roll it out to other townships and all that. And that is for people who are in retail. There's a program we were doing with Massmart. And one of the things we said to them is that we want their buyers, the people who buy things that must be on the shelves, to go to different townships and meet with entrepreneurs, to say to them, if you want to sell this water to Massmart, what is it that you must do, what are we looking for, and all that. Because in most cases we've got people